me close my door.
Okay, now she closes the door. Now that we're starting. Absolutely brilliant. Right, Maureen, let's start this absolute pile of crap.
So, Jen, I remember when we talked earlier today, you said you were, really high on life, to paraphrase.
Yes, I am high on life, Maureen. You know me, ever the optimist, always upbeat, effervescent, full of life, le joie de vivre, all of that. And I've started swimming in the morning in the sea, Maureen.
Was it cold?
It was cold. And what I've started telling people is that I'm a sea swimmer, and I have been swimming once.
That's like when people say they're comics and they've done like 2 gigs.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying. There are actual people that go swimming by Brighton Pier who swim every day, in the winter, every day. And I've just popped up once and gone, yeah, sea swimmer. Wanker. Last week we had a Zoom call, didn't we? Do you remember?
With a few friends,
for our new
colleagues.
Yeah, we've got a new podcast we'll be launching very soon, WTB. We'll talk about that another time. Anyway, we're on the call on Zoom. There's 4 of us on this call. Maureen's chugging down what looks to be a glass of milk. Anyway, it's lasting a very long time. We're on this Zoom call for an hour. If you can imagine a glass of milk lasting that long. At the end of the call, I said, Maureen, how long does it take you to drink a glass of milk? And what did you say, Maureen?
I said, oh, it's not milk, it's buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Who drinks buttermilk out of a pint glass, Maureen? Who?
Me.
It's for cooking.
I didn't know that. I thought it was, look, as I explained to Jen, I thought it was kefir, which is healthy for you. And then I got home and found out it was buttermilk. So I had to drink that instead.
At that point, Maureen, what did you think maybe you should do when you found out you weren't drinking kefir?
I thought just drink that instead.
Right, okay, fine. I mean,
Jen was not of that opinion.
No, of course not. When you find out you've bought something that you're supposed to drink and there's something that you're supposed to put in cooking that is pure fat, you don't go, you know what, I spent the 85 pence, I'm going to bloody well drink this anyway. Well, you do if you're Maureen younger.
Well, I didn't know you put it in cooking. I just thought you drank it.
You don't drink buttermilk any more than you drink double cream, Maureen.
It's in a bottle, though, isn't it?
Lots of things are in a bottle. Bleach is in a bottle, Maureen. What are you, Donald Trump? You can't drink it. Maureen and I had a candid conversation where I opened up to Maureen about something. And I'd been talking for quite a while. No response. I said to her, and I just had to check in and went, Maureen, are you there? Because it was a 50-50 chance that she'd fucked off.
I was most offended. I was like, I'm listening.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes when you're listening, you're either asleep, you put the phone down to make a cup of tea, or you're looking at your split ends. So we're just double checking.
That's why I don't really like video calls, because people can see what you're up to.
Yeah, my carbon footprint is 0. Like, literally, I've just been at home. Just been at home angrily shouting at Twitter. Isn't that what we're all doing? What do you mean, all lives matter, you prick?
I'm trying to wean myself off Twitter.
I've got to. It's an absolute toilet, Maureen. Let's get a hobby. You know, like normal people do. Chloe started to crochet. What can you do?
I can knit. I like knitting, actually. Knitting's quite good because it's quite relaxing, I think.
You never can knit, can you?
Yeah, I can knit.
Okay, you're going to knit, and I'll
What are you going to do?
colouring.
Do you know what I used to have? This is ages ago. You know what I really like is those. My mum bought them for me, and I was in my 30s. She had to pretend I was a lot younger. She said it was for her granddaughter. It's like those paper dolls that you used to cut out and you put clothes on them. You like these little tabs at the back, a bit like Bunty. Do you remember Bunty? Were you too young? I love those little things. Probably should have admitted that in public, really, but I love those things. I think they're great. Karen bought me one. It was like from the 1950s. It was fantastic. All 1950s dress. What are you laughing at?
Keep talking, Maureen.